glad you joined me today for what is going to be a banded workout. So we are going to go into 45-15 on each one. I've got a small band, small loop band and the long resistance band. If you haven't got a band there, don't worry, you can always use weights instead and I'll tell you as you go along. But if you have got bands, great piece of equipment, you can take them anywhere. They've got come in different strengths as well and you can get a really good workout from them. Okay, so grab your bands or your weights, put them down by the side. You will need a mat, we will be getting on the floor. Remember your bottle of water, take water whenever you want to, and we will start with that warm-up. So we're going to start with that warm-up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me a little roll of the hips. Get that zip and hollow already on. Lovely, good. I'm just going to point the toe. Then I'm going to come up over the top, give me that little reach. Good, now really feel those abs already pulled in. I'm going to sweep across. Little turn of the hip, feel it on your obliques. Make it a double, double, double. Just pulling it back. Lovely, good. Get me that reach. Shoulders back and down. Lovely, good. Down and pull back. I'm going to take a little step touch here. Little step touch. Grabbing that air, now grabbing that air and pulling it down into the waist. Good, making a leg curl for me. This time, across your chest. Remember those pecs. Nice and strong. Lovely, good. Just kicking that bottom. Stretching out the front of the thigh. Making your hamstrings and glutes work for you. Okay, take a little walk forward. Feed it through the thighs. Front of the legs. Now just change it over. Other leg. Good. Feel that little drop each time. Step touch. Now up with those arms. Now back. Just pushing it back. Shoulder blades squeezing together. Okay, up to the top. Give me that roll. Open out those ankles. Good work. I'm coming up on my calves each time, pushing through. Now going to go into the front with those arms. Lovely, good. One arm only. Pushing my heel into the floor. Then I'm going to do a little runner on that. Just get me that lift. Good. Then on the other side, rolling that arm, pushing that heel into the floor. Abs pulled in, just that shoulder moving. Then up on that leg, doing the runner. Lovely, good. Going to take a bend forward. Here we go. Pushing my hips back and coming up. Then again, going down. And then all the way up. Lovely, good. I'm just going to come low like this here. And I'm just going to go low. Do me a little turn. Feeling that hip flexor. And that front of thigh stretch off. Lovely, good. Just then, widen the legs out, give me that drop down. Pushing those hips right back. Remember that straightness out of the hip. Lovely, good. Come to the other side. And I'm just getting that stretch out on that oblique. So I've just changed legs. Lovely, good. I'm coming back into the front again. Just wide legs, just dropping it down. Lovely, good. One and the other. And you can touch the floor if you want to. Just get nice and low. 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it up. And good work, well done. Okay, I'm going to grab my smaller band first. If you need to sit down or hold on to something, do. I'm just going to put it around my ankles. Okay, I'll be doing 2 sets of a squat, a leg raise, core definitely pulled in, standing leg working, lifting leg working as well. Okay, are we ready? Have we got those bands on? We're going to start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give me that squat and that lift. Good, so get down into the squat each time. And remember on my squat, what I'm doing here, nice and straight out of your hips. Lovely, good. We have 25 seconds left. Keep it strong, you will be doing this twice. Down, then back up. Pushing through those glutes each time. Getting that leg lift. Remember, all sections of our legs, we do need to strengthen them up. Outside and inside thigh, front and back. Our glutes up all the time. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Just give those legs a little wiggle and then we go again. Okay. Feet just underneath the hips. Maybe slightly wider. And then get that squat lift. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Second time. Up and out. Good work. Get me that lift. Lovely, good. We have got 20 seconds left. That work, that strength coming through that repetition. Go work. Up and out. Last few seconds now, we're in single figures. Good, change to the long band. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, this one can be done with weights, but I'm going to use a long band. Okay, so I stand into the band. Okay, so again, it's about upper back strength as well. Elbows through. 1, 2, 3. Pushing through the glutes. All the time keeping that nice straight back. Okay, are we ready to go? You're standing in your band. Feet are close to each other. Parallel, facing forward. I've dipped down. Upper back strength. Core. Push it up. Good work. Down, down, down. And then push up. Really get those glutes working for you. But I'm also pulling my shoulders back and down. My upper back there. Okay, and push it up. Good, give that nice squeeze each time. And up. If you want to do this with weights, have the weights on your chest and with those shoulders, pull back down and in. Lovely, good. It will really work for you. And then down and push up. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And well done. I'm going to do that second set. So nice and strong. I put my elbows through on those beats. Get my shoulder blades pulled back and down. Feel that my core is pulled in. Here we go. And I'm getting that drop. Good, feeling it through both glutes. Good, give me that lift. Well done. And push up. 15 seconds left now. Second time we're doing this. Keep that strong core pulled in. Holding those weights or having that resistance band to push us all the way up to top. 3, 2, 1. And go work. Well done. Again, this one can be done with weights or with my band. If I'm doing my band, through to here, my thumbs are free, my fingers are out wide, and it lands here. On my back, I kick straight back. So you can pick a slightly lighter set of weights. I would work on these. So remember, between your shoulder and your elbow, absolutely steady the whole time. My lower arm is coming out. My fingers spread out. So again, there is work on the outside of my arms. And get me that straightness. So again, looking off those elbows, that's what will give you the work. Tension between the hands. Lovely, good. Just coming down to single figures now. It will really catch those triceps. Good, give me that kick back. Okay, my knees just soft, my back nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, so when I get ready to go, dip my knees, push my bottom back, put my thumbs onto my lower part of my back there, and then get that kick back. Lovely, good. So, palms always facing each other. Even if you've got low weights, doing this all the way out. Keep your palms facing each other. Keeping your core pulled in. That's it, lovely, good. Starts to burn on those triceps. Kicking it all the way out from me each time now. Make it good. We have got 20 seconds left. Really feeling it now in the triceps. Getting that kick back each time. Single figures now. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. I'm still standing up for my next one, but it's in a lunge position. Bands come up from the bottom to the top. They're tight. I've got an elbow here, so I can still be holding weights if you want to. Okay, and then up. Down into your lunge and up. Keeping that tension on the bands all the time, so that upper back is able to work for me. A little bit of work on my pecs here as well. Now if you want an adductor challenge, when I'm here, you can do me a bicep curl up. I'm going to go all the way through on one leg, then all the way through on the other leg. Lovely, good. Dropping down into that lunge. Can we feel that push up from that other leg? And then that bicep curl at the top. Good work. Remember those bands have to be tight the whole time for it to really work through my core. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Okay. I'm ready to go on the other leg. Exactly the same thing. I'll be doing the lunge. My L here. Good. So my L in my lunge, and it can be an L here. So I can just go from lunge to knee lift. And pushing up through those glutes each time. And push. Now if you want to, the bicep curl as well. If you've got weights on this, of course you can do the bicep curl. Just working those hands, those arms together. Lovely, good. I'm keeping that zip and hollow on. I'm dropping down, remember. Even though the bands or the weights are at the front, don't let them take you forward. Drop straight into the middle. 3, 2, 1. Good work. You're now going on the floor. I'm going to use that smaller band again. Now here, you can have a weight behind one knee, because it's going to be a drop out and in if you've got a weight. Band though, goes around my insteps, and it's going to be a push out, working the front of the thigh. So either a drop with a weight behind both knees, or that push out. Okay, are we ready to go? Last few seconds. Zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. Good, so I'm pushing away. So, my working leg is the one that stays here. It moves just very slightly forward. Can't move too much more forward towards me, and then the other leg pushes away. Push through that, push through that glute as well. That does happen. Okay, keep going with your band. I've got another one here. Keep on going. Live. I'm keeping on pushing. And push. Lovely, good. Feel that core strength. Last few seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Well done. I rest it here. Still keep my core pulled in. And I'm going to bring those knees up. It's going to be the other leg pushing forward. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now my other leg stays there, and the other one pushes out. I'm trying to lengthen that leg. So again, the work builds up where my stability is, but also on the glute of my pushing out leg. My core, obviously keeping my back onto the floor, zipping and hollowing, but also belly button in, so all my abs are tight on this. Hands can be wherever you like, over your abs to make sure they're working, down by the floor if you want to, out to the sides. Absolutely up to you. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. I'm going back to my longer band and I come sitting up and I'm going to do an oblique drop. So again, it is a V-sit, but I'm going to be working my upper back as well. Drop and touch, and then on the other side. Are we ready to go? Long band, keep your knees bent the whole time. Core pulled in. I drop back into my long V-sit, and then I bring my arm back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lovely, good. Then just the other side. Core pulled in. Look at that elbow. Turning your top half. Keep your bottom half safe with that zip and hollow. Working that top half by pulling that band back. I've got quite a lot of resistance on that band. Lovely, good. And push. Three, 2, 1. I come to the top and I get ready to go again. So I think about my zip and hollow being on, my shoulder blades being pulled back down and in. So again, it's all under control when I tip back from my hips. Just opening out that hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just dropping back. Good work. Good. Working that pulling back. Knees just soft all the time. They don't straighten off. I get that pull back from pulling that upper back and squeezing round. I look at each elbow drop. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. On my next one, I'm going to do the sit-up with the long band. Now this is really good for people who find sit-ups difficult. It is going to work my triceps as well. Okay, the weight of your head in your arms. Now do me a sit-up. So you can really work on those long abs. You have to have the back of your neck relaxed. And the work is going to build up on your arms, because your arms, backs of your arms, are going to take the weight of that head the whole time. So really concentrate on that nice roll up, getting your shoulders off the floor. If you haven't got a band, do me a normal sit-up. This one is great practice, especially if you find the back of your neck gets tired when you're doing a sit-up. You can relax that neck, and then all the work is done. The curl up through the abs, holding the weight of my head in my arms. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, I'm leaving the band there. Just relaxing my arms a little bit, having my head on the floor. Then as I come up, I have to let the weight of my head be in my arms. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're up. Good, give me that squeeze. Curling it up each time. Those long abs, really getting that work. Arms a little tired now, we'll feel it when we come back doing our tricep kick back. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are coming up. I'm back onto my little band. Okay, so if you want to be on the floor to do this, or stand, hold on to something. That's it, both legs into that band. Okay, are we ready? The squat and the kick out. We're back to the beginning again. Second round, okay. Here we go. Get the drop. Remember that nice straight back. and that push out with the band. Yeah, so really feel your core is definitely pulled in. So that glute can do the work, pushing me up, and then the other one on the outside of the leg, getting that out. Good work, just give me that lift each time. Three, two, one. Lovely, good. Let's get a little wriggle round. My second 45 seconds of work. Okay, so I'm here. It goes with that straight back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good, lovely, and get me that lift. Good work. I really feel that core working for you all the time. Push against that band. Last few seconds now, doing good. Get that deep squat each time and up. 3, 2, 1. Well done. I come off the short band. I go to the long band, and it's that 3-drop squat, upper back, working for me all the time. So, tight on the bands, put your elbows through. That is important, so we need that extra structure to work our top half as well. I'm sitting right back on my heels, and then I get that push up each time. And get me that lift. Push. Lovely, good. I don't feel that my shoulders are dripping forward each time. My shoulder blades pull back down and in. 3, 2, 1. And well done. I take that tension off, then I get ready to go again. So again, shoulders, just give them a roll and then pull them back down and in so you know they are steady. Then I'm going to drop, 3, 2, 1, here we go. That bounce at the bottom and then that push up. Okay, and on that bounce I'm really concentrating on my shoulders being pulled back down and in. There's no roundness off between the shoulder blades. And that push up, good work, well done. Drop. And then up. Good work, give me that push out. Concentrate on that zip and hollow. That whole core work. Really making that torso work hard for you. And your legs can get that nice push up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. My triceps, either with a weight or the bands. Good, so I'm just slightly tipped forward. So my elbows and my shoulders are the same height. Okay, let's go. Give me that kick out. Lovely, good. And again, tension on the outsides of my shoulders and on the outsides of my arms as I get that kick back. Good, my abs are pulled in, knees are just soft. Pushing out. Up with that lift. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep it all nice and strong. Last few seconds now. You're doing good. Give me that push out. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. I get that rest on my triceps. Okay. And give me that kick back. Good. Give me that kick back each time. Again, it can be light weights, pushing back. Good. Last few seconds now. Second time around. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, on my next one, it was a lunge position. Foot on there. Working those bands from the bottom to the top of my palm there. Okay, here we go. So remember, always tension on the bands. If you feel happy with the tap and the lift, that is also good. I don't mind. You get that push up. Still working hard. Now if you want to work harder, remember what I said about the little bicep curl up at the top where my band is longest. So I'm up at the top now. Good work. Remember not to let those bands go floppy as you go down into your lunge. Keep enough tension on those bands to always have your arms and your upper back working. Lovely, good. My shoulder blades pull back down and in. I'm just looking at the space in front of me. Just keep my balance as I get up. 3, 2, 1, and good work. Changing it over. Just onto the other leg there. Okay. Down into that lunge again for me. L at your elbows here, and that lift up. Okay, again. My arms are doing the same. When I drop down, I don't let my bottom push out and my hips and my top half come forward. Don't let the bands take you forward. Or your weights. You've got weights here. Don't dip forward as you go down. Remember, your lunge has to be right in the middle. Lovely, good. Pushing up, making each one a good one now. Stay with me right to the end here. Last few seconds before we're getting on the floor. 3, 2, and 1. And well done. Then I went onto my smaller band. And the bands are around my instep. Lovely, good. My core pulled in. Again, if you want to have a dropping weight here each time, it'll work. It'll work the backs of the legs, it'll work the core. But this one will really work the fronts and the thighs as well. Okay, are we ready to go? Knees are over hips. 3, 2, 1. I push away with one leg. And I just get that extension by pushing through the glute and trying to straighten off that leg. Lovely, good. Now really think about your zip and hollow, otherwise your back will want to tilt off the floor to get that leg out. So remember, it's core work as well. Shoulders are just relaxed. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. You can rest it, so you'll feel it in the hip flexors as well. But it's the front of the thigh on that supporting one, is the one that we're really working on. Okay, we're ready to go on our second set. Here we go. Up and pushing it away. Lovely, good. Push. Good, so my core really hard all the way through. Belly button pulled in. My rib cage down towards my waist. My zip and hollow on. Good. Keeping that core nice and steady. Getting that glute to work for you, front and thigh. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. We're on the long band, we're on the obliques, we're on the lying back down and in. Now again, you can do this with weights or no weights. You just do the V-sit and the pull down. Here though, let's go, you have the resistance on that band. Lovely, good. Pulling it back. Just one side then the other. Lovely. Pulling it back, get me that twist, get me that zip and hollow on. So now I'm looking after my lower back. Good work, get me that squeeze. Feel it in the upper back as you get that turn. In the obliques as you have to twist through the waist. 3, 2, 1, and well done. All ready to go on our second set again? Okay, here we are, ready to go. Knees always bent. Okay, I'm getting that pull back and that twist and that turn. Keep the knees bent. Get me that pull back. Good, give me that turn each time. Lovely, good. I'm looking at it as I turn back. Ready to do our sit-ups with the band or without the band. Give me that push back, excuse me. 3, 2, 1, and well done. This is where I transfer the band. Nice and flat to the back of my head. Feels like there's a swimming cap on the back of your head. Then there's enough room for you to get really relaxed in that position. So again, my feet are just on the floor and I'm doing a sit-up. So you can really concentrate on those long abs. Relax the back of your head, your neck into that band. And then I don't open up at the elbow. All I do is I hold that weight of my head in my hands. Lovely, good. And then I can just concentrate on that curl up. This is really great if you're new to roll-ups or you find roll-ups difficult. You can really target those long ab muscles down through the front. 3, 2, 1. I just relax that on the floor. Okay, as I come up to get ready to go again, relax the head, the back of the neck. Just feel that weight of that head in your arms. Okay, here we go. Second set. Lovely, good. That's it. You're doing good. Just about to start our last round of each of those. You've worked really hard. Really concentrate on that roll up, really pulling those abs in, getting that chest up and off the floor, getting those shoulder blades off the floor, backs of my arms now, really feeling that weight of my head. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Are we ready for our final set? Okay, so with that shorter band, I'm just going to hold on to something or balance on something where I get that just around both ankles. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're in the home run now. Just single leg lifts. Down into your squat. Keep that straight back, up out of your hips. Lovely, good. And get me that lift. Good work. Up and out. Three, 2, 1. One more. 45 seconds worth of leg lifts before we move on. Okay, are we ready? My zip and hollow is on. My core is pulled in. My shoulders back and down. So if you want to hold weights on this, you can. Or on the next one. So the one with the 3 drop squat. But what I'm doing here is keeping that nice flatness between the shoulder blades. And push up and kick out one leg. Good work. Three, 2, 1, and good work. Well done. That comes off. I take that band. It goes underneath my feet. And again, it's about keeping your back absolutely straight and in between your shoulder blades as well. So here we go. Remember the secret. Put your elbows through, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, and then push up. Good. 1, 2, 3, and push up. Lovely, good. So I'm doing my best on my squat, sitting back over my heels, and then really getting those glutes and the backs of my legs to get me up there. All the time, my zip and hollow on to protect my lower back. And then again, my shoulders pull back down, get those lats to keep those shoulders in place. Don't roll over with the band. Good. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Again, you can take water with you whenever you want to. Just remember to put the top back on. Okay. Here we are. Dropping down. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, lovely, good. Just get me that drop each time. And up all the way. Really give me that squeeze. Good work. Up. Upper back strength, which is going to help me again as I'm about to start my tricep kick back. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and well done. Lovely, good. And then the tricep kick back. Okay, triceps in, fingers just parted there, so I've got that tension on the outsides of my arms as well. Lovely, got that little knee bend. Lovely, good. 25 seconds left out of your 45. We're now down over halfway. Here we go, last 20 seconds. And keep that strong between your shoulder and your elbow. This is a really good one to keep your arms in the correct position because my thumb just gets to hit my lower back each time. Either with weights or with a band. 3, 2, 1. Go work. Okay, are we ready to go again? That little half crouch position, my zip and hollow on, my thumbs on my lower back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Second and last set today that we'll be doing on these tricep kickbacks. And again, really great if you haven't got your weights with you. You can get the most out of that band. Just that kickback. Lovely, 20 seconds left now. They should be just a little bit burny by now. Lovely, good, pushing it back. My 6th round on my triceps. Remember, we've done 3 rounds all the way through. This is the last one on my triceps. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Then back to my longer band. Foot on the band. from the bottom to the top. Okay, so I've got a lunge without me going forward, up, and I could just do a lift or a lift with a bicep curl. Up to you. But remember when you go down, so again, if you want to feel that you have to just do that tap to get your balance, that is fine. And I could be doing it without the bicep curl if you find that too much. Get the lift. Or you can have a set of weights, remember, and do your bicep curl. Tightness on the bands all the time, so just make sure on that resistance you do have the right resistance on. It doesn't go floppy at the end. Here we go, single figures, last few seconds on this leg before I change legs. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Just onto the other leg. Okay, ready to go, thinking my shoulders are back and down. My L is already on, coming out of my elbows. My zip and hollow is on, and I drop down, and I come up, tap, and lift, and tap, and go back if you want to, or make it a straight leg lift. I'm still concentrating on the bands being tight the whole time, or down, up, curl it. Good work. Down in the teens now. 10 seconds to go. Make each one a good one. We're getting on the floor next. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay. Onto the floor. Remember, I'm lying on my back on this one, and I've got those smaller bands. Lovely, good. So smaller bands on. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pushing back, and then holding the resistance here on the other leg. Lovely, good. Down and out. Push, core really helping me, so that core should be tight. There, that leg out. Remember, you can be doing this with a drop on each side with that weight underneath your leg if you don't have a band. It's a good option to do. Yes, I'm still working that leg. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Just putting my feet on the floor, ready to go again. Okay, my core already primed, ready to go. So I'm going to lift my knees up into that tabletop. 3, 2, 1, and you push away. That's it, lovely, and push. Good work, well done. Just pushing that out. Only 4 more minutes of work after this. All on my abs after this one. This still abs helping me to keep steady and push. Lovely, good. Last little bit now. Just getting that push away. Keep that resistance up, keep it strong. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and well done. I come up. I've got my band. This time, just going around my feet. Okay, my knees always bent. Okay, back into your V-sit with a pull back. Pull back with the elbow. Lovely, good. Get me that pull. Good, do that twist as well. So that's zip and hollow on, protecting my lower back, and then getting that turn. Again, pulling it back. 3, 2, 1, and well done. And then I'm going to go again on that one, my second one. 3 more minutes of work. Okay, zip and hollow on, now we're ready to go. Good work, pulling it back. If you feel you can get a little bit more on that band, then do take a little bit more slack and then get that pull back. I really want to feel that my elbow is going behind my waist and hitting the floor. I turn to look at it. Good, and then that pull back. Lovely, good. Down. Coming down to single figures now. Keep that tension on the whole time. Do not let it take you forward as you come up. Make sure that you're keeping those shoulders pulled back down the in. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, behind my head with this band. Okay, so I'm wearing it a bit like a swimming cap. I'm keeping it nice and flat. Okay, lovely, good. And then arms forward in that L shape again. And then it's the sit up. Lovely, good. Roll your shoulders off the floor. Just this twice now and then we finished. Done really well. 3 sets all the way through. 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, just getting ready to go again. Okay, I'm going to go from 5. And here we go, on that roll up. Lovely, that slow roll, but with your head just nicely anchored into that band. Just concentrate on your roll up, getting your shoulders off the floor. Lovely. Up as high as you can now. This is the last bit. And you have got 10 seconds left now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We are coming off that timer. You can stay where you are and put that band around your foot. Okay, lovely, good. So, working with those bands, again, as I say, a great piece of equipment. Okay, let's get up. We've got that long leg. And then I'm just slowly pulling that in for that hamstring stretch. Lovely, good. If it starts to wobble, just take it off a little bit and then pull it back in again. Okay, good work. I release that off. I put the other leg in, take the first leg out, and then slowly pulling that in as well. Good, just nice, getting that hamstring stretch out. They worked hard for us today. All those first ones are all about legs. Either poweriness or in the stability. Okay, good work. Well done. Take that off. I'm coming up to do my glute stretch, but you might want to lie down. It's all about keeping that crossed over leg close to your chest, and then do me the turn. Lovely, just opening out that chest. Feel all the time you are putting that foot or that leg across your midline, so you get the most out of that stretch. Okay, lovely, good. Coming down, changing it over, coming up, nice and tall, twist and turn, open out the chest, bring that leg over your midline to get the most out of that glute stretch. Just feel up and relaxed and long. Good work. Okay, well done. Coming back down. I am now going into the downward dog. So up. And again, if you don't have your feet straight back, then go a little bit wider, and then you get that push up. So up the whole time there. Really feel you're getting the most out of that stretch on your upper back, but also through the backs of the legs, going all the way down your back. Okay, lovely, good. Bringing it back to there. Just keeping those legs straight or straightish. You can bend them if you want to, but keep your zip and hollow on and come all the way up. Good work, well done. I'm going to push back into my heel here. Lift and tricep stretch out. Again, it works for those sit-ups, but also in those tricep kickbacks. And then again, if you're left with no equipment, remember, always a good one, own body weight, tricep dips. That's the other one to work. Okay, my rib cage is down and in. Okay, I'm stepping back onto the other leg, coming up, tricep, just up over my head, pulling it down or just pushing it down over the back of my head, rib cage down and in. Lovely, good, coming up. I'm just going to do a little whoosh through, so again, just drop at the bottom and come up and reach all the way up. Grow through the spine, really nice and tall. And I'm going to do that again, down and up and grow up. And I'm going to drop it down into the centre and then squeeze all my abs down, getting rid of all that air. 3, 2, 1, and a little shake off. Very well done. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Leave any comments that you want to leave, and I hope you get to use those bands. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.